Welcome to a deep technical dive into the hardware architecture of the ESP32 family. Most developers know the ESP32 as a budget-friendly Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip, but beneath its metal shield lies a surprisingly rich set of features. In this video, we're going to uncover 10 hidden and underutilized hardware features buried inside the silicon that can take your projects to a whole new level. It's time to change how we view the ESP32. It's not just a basic connectivity module, it's a heterogeneous microarchitecture. Its internal structure is divided into 4 key subsystems: a ultra-low power management domain, an analog and sensor layer, dedicated industrial interfaces, and a hardware security and radio engine. Orchestrating these components is what turns the ESP32 into an embedded powerhouse. Taking a look at the silicon matrix across different ESP32 variants reveals significant architectural differences. For instance, features like the true digital-to-analog converter and the built-in Hall effect sensor are only present in legacy models like the Classic and S2, having been removed in newer series. Conversely, peripherals like the TWAI controller and hardware AES accelerators are standard across the board. Understanding this matrix is essential for choosing the right chip for your design. Our first standout feature is the ultra-low power, or ULP, coprocessor. Think of it as a tiny independent brain inside the chip. While the main CPU cores are powered down in deep sleep to save battery, the ULP remains active. It can execute C or assembly code directly from RTC RAM, pull sensors, and wake up the main cores only when necessary. Waking up from deep sleep through the standard bootloader cycle is slow and consumes valuable power. Espressif's clever solution is the ESP wake stub. Using this technique, the system jumps straight to a lightweight routine stored in RTC RAM in under 10 milliseconds, evaluates the task, and returns to sleep without ever powering up the full operating system. While most microcontrollers rely on noisy PWM to approximate analog signals, the Classic and S2 series feature 2 dedicated 8-bit hardware DAC channels on GPIO 25 and 26. This peripheral operates with 0 CPU overhead, generating clean analog voltages and sine waves ideal for audio and low-frequency signal generation. You might be surprised to learn that the ESP32 includes built-in sensors directly on the die. It features an integrated Hall effect sensor to detect magnetic field changes, along with up to 14 capacitive touch channels. These touch sensors can detect proximity even through glass or plastic and can trigger a wake-up from deep sleep. RMT stands for Remote Control Peripheral. It's a hardware state machine with dedicated RAM designed to send and receive pulse-width signals with nanosecond precision. With RMT, you can drive timing-critical hardware like thousands of NeoPixel addressable LEDs or IR protocols with 0% CPU utilization. For industrial applications, the ESP32 is equipped with the TWAI controller, which is 100% compliant with the ISO 11898-1 CAN bus standard. This means you don't need a separate CAN controller IC to interface with automotive networks or industrial field buses. All you need is a simple physical transceiver like the SN65HVD230. When it comes to security, the ESP32 handles cryptographic workloads directly in hardware. Dedicated accelerators for AES, SHA, and RSA speed up secure operations like secure boot and flash encryption without bottlenecking performance. Additionally, a true random number generator uses thermal and RF noise to produce cryptographically secure entropy. One of the most intriguing aspects of the ESP32 silicon is the discovery of 29 undocumented HCI opcodes in its Bluetooth ROM, first disclosed at RootedCon. Embedded by Espressif for factory testing, These hidden opcodes allow direct low-level access to the Bluetooth baseband and link controller. Following this discovery, speculation arose about potential wireless backdoors. However, detailed security analysis debunked this myth. Because the baseband layer is strictly isolated, these opcodes cannot be exploited remotely over the air. Any security risks are confined strictly to physical UART interface access. The real magic happens when you chain these features together into a cohesive system. Imagine an analog sensor detecting a door opening. The ULP logs the event silently. A wake stub assesses the threshold, and the main CPU fires up for just a fraction of a second to encrypt and transmit the data. That's how you achieve years of battery life on a single charge. Ultimately, the ESP32 is far more capable than standard Arduino AP is lead us to believe. The chip sitting on your desk is a true embedded power station. By stepping into ESP-IDF and leveraging these 10 hidden hardware features, you can build ultra-low power, secure, and production-grade IoT products. Thank you for watching.